There, it should be working now because I didn't press the button. Did not press the button. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully you can hear me. I know, sound. I know. I had to press the button. I didn't press the button. I got to keep it on mute. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. What's going on, Bud? Chris K, Dave H, Hobby Time, Jalen, Jason, John. What's going on? Kevin and Kevin back to back. Paul, Ruben, and John. Hopefully you're all doing well. Sorry this is a late show, but we can't go a Wednesday without having some sort of show on a Wednesday night. So that's what we got to do. We got a new little setup here. Hopefully the microphone is in a good position. Spence told me to get I don't know if that'll help or anything, but Spence told me to get a pop filter because he was hearing my peas pop. So while I was looking for the pop filter, I did want to get the this little doohickey here, the shock mount, because sometimes I bang on the desk and you hear it through the microphone, like the rattle through the microphone, and I got an arm. Oh my goodness, I was spending more money. Can't be doing that. Can't be spending more money. So you couldn't hear Kelly yelling at him. No, Kelly and Kenny have been busting their butts today. Excuse me. Cleaning the room that the dogs stay in for right now. The late show with Kenny. If you hear banging or anything, that's because Kelly is drying the dog's toys right now. So she's drying those up, and they're in the frickin' dryer. That's what it would be called. But I was getting ready to leave work today at 3 o'clock, and then my boss called me, and he's like, one just came in for 4:30. Do you want to stay? I was like, absolutely. I will take the money. So, Frizzo, what's going on? Hey, Benny, Free Kyle, my brother. Hopefully you're doing well down yonder. Let's see, real quick, let's run through this, and then I'll give you an update on me. So let's welcome our new subscribers, Liz K, Ben Romano, Rusty Rotors Model Car Garage, Chuck Jorgensen Jr., Mad the Bad, ELB Gaming, Mr. J. Santiagoer. That was a hard one. Donald Fernham, I still need to go get glasses. See, this one, MLL Princess, I think because it's blacked out. I think YouTube might have gave them the boot. Kafir 2006. And those are all the new people that have signed up. So thank you very much for joining the HLI community. What's going on, Dave? Trying to stay dry. I don't blame you. We could use your rain up here. Phil, what's going on? Yep, getting a late start because I have overtime. When I have overtime, there is going to be either a late show or no show, unfortunately. What's going on, Dan? Good to see you. I actually, before when I left work, I ran over to 7-Eleven. Usually they have like chargers and phone stuff over there. I was seeing if they had one of those mounts for the windshield, and I was going to do a ride home with you guys, but they didn't have the mount for the windshield. Didn't need you, looking up my nose again while I'm driving. Anyone here make custom decals or know where I could get one made? Damn, who the hell makes custom decals? You know who? I don't know if Jerry does them for people, but Jerry over at HDA Model Works, I know he makes decals. You could see if he'll make custom ones. You can have all of it. We're dry. My grass is dry. Like I said, my flower bed is dry. My flowers are dead now, so that's it. Circus City Decals. Spencer, 1984. Hi, Kelly. There's the girl that... Oh, I feel bad for Kelly. Her face... Don't bother with JT Graphics. I wouldn't even bother with JT Graphics with how long it's been taking him to put stuff out to people. Really, really long time. But our poor Kelly over there, who's probably not going to come on camera, looks like a little chipmunk. She, unfortunately, or fortunately, kind of cute, had a baby tooth with nothing behind it, and she had it forever. And why did they have to take it out? It was no good anymore? The bacteria was forming on that baby tooth. So she's only 21, so she had that baby tooth for 21 years. And they took out the baby tooth, and they put the metal screw in there for the implant. So now she's waiting on the implant, but her cheek is like a chipmunk. And hereditarily, Kenny has the same thing, except on the top. He had a baby tooth with nothing behind it, but his baby tooth fell out, so he's got to have his stuff done. So very interesting. Mike Coleman on 4 does decals. Everybody saying hello, Kelly.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. She said hi, guys, and she's going back. back all into the room. What's going on, Brian? So that's it on Kelly. I went to go get my CAT scan the other day, and all the nodules are still there. All of them are still there, unfortunately. But the doctor that went over them says there's nothing suspicious about any of the things on my lungs. Right now, I don't have lung cancer, which is a great thing. I don't want lung cancer. It would be very bad. But now every 3 to 6 months, I have to go get a CAT scan. I think it's for the next 5 years, every 3 to 6 months. I'll go get a CAT scan. They'll keep an eye on everything in my lungs and make sure that they're not growing. They're not misshapen or anything like that. He's like, there's absolutely nothing suspicious about them. So that's a good thing. Hopefully they don't grow. It could be from COVID. It could be from the years of smoking and all that other good stuff. But with this CAT scan, they did find that I have a mild case of emphysema. So that's not good. And it's weird because it's in the upper halves of my lungs and not the lower half of my lungs. So they found that. The first CAT scan I took said that my heart was thickening up and stuff like that. This CAT scan, because that one was a lower half CAT scan for my kidneys, this one actually did my heart. I could see all the pictures and everything. It was actually pretty cool. They say my aortas and everything like that are, they use the word unremarkable for anything that is pretty much perfect in your body. So my heart is unremarkable. So that's a good thing. I am shocked. With all the burgers I've eaten in my life, I am shocked. Have I stopped smoking? Yes, I have. What is going on, Dirk? So a genetic one-shot tooth. Yes. I reached out to HLI for some decals, Babylon 5, that he made for someone else, but he never returned my messages. See, that's not good. That's not good at all. And that's why I won't deal with JT Graphics either. They just take forever and forever and forever. Tommy has new 002 boards in the oven. He hand did all those today, so he's got a whole bunch of boards going out to Spence. I don't know what's going to go up on the site as of yet. He did a whole bunch of 001A boards. And we're working on some new stuff. Tommy always likes to post cryptic stuff on the forum when he posts once a year. So he's working on some new stuff. What's going on, Brian? Okay. Who went out? Jalen mailed out her kit. I did the one in Australia, which luckily I found a hobby shop in Australia. The rest of the prizes, the cars, that, like I said, it's going to take a couple weeks, so don't get antsy. Omar told me he's going to get those out as soon as he can, and I'm sure Scott Model Rex is going to get that out as soon as he can. So as soon as I get word on those, I will get you your tracking and all that other stuff. You're not forgotten. Hey, one, what's going on? What is up? And who else? Somebody else. Gilly, Shoe. What's up, Shoe? What did one say? Play La Bamba, baby. Oilers lost 6. Superfan Ben Stetler earlier today. Oh, no. That sucks. Too young to go. You should poke smart, Kenny. Clean the lungs right off or get lung brush. What's all this nonsense? What's going on, Spence?
What happened?
What is up, Spencer? Look, Spence, I got my pop filter that you suggested I get, and then I spent more money on the shock mount and the boom arm. So actually, I threw this up real quick. I got to swing it around. I want to see if it makes the desk. We're not going to do a vote or anything tonight because 7 minutes is actually my bedtime, but I'm going to stay up a little later and hang out with you guys just for a little bit. One thing Spence did post today, if you didn't see on megahobby.com, round 2 is bringing down some of their prices because international shipping is starting to drop, which is a good thing. If things start to drop, it means inflation may be coming down. It's worldwide. But they are dropping their prices, and they said immediately on round 2 kits, AMT, round 2, all that other good stuff at Mega Hobby, the prices are already starting to drop. So if you run over there, you can see lower prices. SC Super Heavy, what's going on? Looks like good use of those Kenny ducats. That's right. All my ducats going into stuff to make the stream better. I'm hoping the pop filter works. I got to figure out, this actually isn't too bad of a position for this thing. It's a little bit in the way of my computer, so I might have to get some more wires and make them longer. I actually have to clean this place up with Kelly. I want to rearrange some stuff. We got some cool stuff coming up for Halloweeny. So me and Kelly are getting prepared for that. I know it's a couple months away, but we're already starting some stuff that we're going to do for Halloween, which is pretty good. Don't get mad. Don't get me started on JT Graphics. I know, Dirk. I know. I know, not good, not good at all. Jalen was super fast. Yeah, Jalen's went out really quick. She put hers in the mail really quick. Kenny Duckett's. You don't want to spend 40 plus for a small 1 centimeter squared decal. No, you don't. Not at all. Well, it was crazy. The one for KC in Australia, he wanted the foos. So I told him if he wanted the foos, I would look up the shipping for it, and I would ask him, I tell him shipping and see if he wanted to ship it. And shipping from here to Australia for that small kit was $93 and some odd cents. So he didn't want me to ship that. So I did find a very good hobby shop in Australia. They had that kit right there. It ended up being about the same price US compared to the Australian dollar. I think it was 53 Australian dollars, which cost me only 35 bucks, so it wasn't bad. I do have an SFX. Just sent a sound clip to Kenny. Ooh, sound effects. Yeah. You look like a pro, Kenny. Thanks, Shu. I feel like Howard Stern right now. I don't look like Howard Stern, and I don't have Howard Stern money, but we got things going. I always try to make the stream better. Suggestions. I always take suggestions. I may have to turn this mic a little bit up more. I don't know, not volume-wise, but rotate it a little bit. But I think the sound is good. I can't hear it, so... yeah, is Chippy Chips working? Yo, Dan the man, what's going on? Okay, I'm caught up on everybody's articles except for Dan and a couple others that I have to catch up on that got me their pictures and stuff like that. And I got another Halloween one that I got to put up. So I'll probably do that Saturday or Sunday if I'm not working. Right now it looks like Saturday I will be working, but we will have a 7 o'clock show. It's like I told you a million times. Saturdays we don't work overtime on overtime. So we got to be out of there by, the end of our tour. Be on our way home. And then, I'll get those other articles up. There's not that many that I have to catch up on, but I'm hoping to start seeing more and more Halloween stuff. Next thing to buy, Kenny, lumbar support. Well, that's what I want, a nice chair. I see everybody with the gaming chairs. I see like BG. He's actually looks like the gaming chair that I want to get. I know this little folding chair is definitely not good for the back. That's another thing they found. I got to get that over to my back doctor. Degeneration of the lower lumbar, something like that. So at least I'm getting all these tests and everything. Lumbar, Kenny models on an orb, not to mention Howard Stern nudity. I would take the Howard Stern nudity. I don't think Kelly would be happy with the Howard Stern nudity in the garage here, but I'm sure my friends that are on the other side of this camera would definitely enjoy that. On my Enterprise Boba Fett, all good. Which are they? I gotta look for them. Are they in? Hey Ray, what's going on? Sorry I missed you. And Tom, what is up, dude? And there's Scott, Modeler X. So we got a bunch of people in here. Just do me a favor, Dan. Either on the site or the email me a link to where those pictures are, and I'll grab them. I'm not sure if I got them or not. Thing is, when we model, we're leaning forward the whole time, so lumbar support. Yeah, this is true. I'm always leaning forward. I ordered a new chair for my bench too. Yes, not me. I'm innocent. Going Dr. Pepper tonight. I am going Dr. Pepper tonight. Kelly and Kenny went over to Wawa. They didn't buy you a sandwich, Shu. They didn't buy you a sandwich, but they went over to Wawa. As soon as I got in, I played with the pups just for a minute. I didn't even take a shower or anything, so you got sweaty, nasty Kenny. I changed my work shirt. I changed my hat. We had dinner real quick. I probably still have food in my teeth, and I came down here to get on here as quickly as I could. I'll take a look, too. I'll look around the site, yeah. So if you guys didn't know, let me pull up. I don't even have the site up right now. Community. Something happened with my computer. I think it might have rebooted on its own because I got logged out of everything on my computer. Logged out of everything. Okay. Anybody that's in a group build, and actually it was cool. We got a new guy that signed up on the community, Vinman. He actually went to the same grammar school I did, except he's older than me. So he ended 8th grade in 75. I was only 3 years old then, but we both went to the same grammar school. I got to find out where he grew up in my old town of Astoria. Might know him and his family. But anyway, in the annual group builds, if you go to group builds rules and information, finished and submitted builds, I have Starbase. Star Trek group builds, Budweiser tug. Okay, so see, Starbase threw his up here, which is good. Going to still get a tank. What I'm doing is when I have there, Dan gave me his Corvette, and the other thing I gotta get up there, and the other Dan, we have a lot of double names in here. Gave me the tractor that I gotta get up there, so I don't have that many as I did before. But what I'm doing is every time I get one up on the site and I have the finished pictures, I'm tagging you in the post, so hopefully you're a community member. I don't want anybody to be missing out, and I'll tag you in the post, and I'll put what build you did. I'm sorry, Blaine's mad right now because he wants to get into his room and he can't because Kelly's cleaning. So yeah, name and thing and which group build, and you'll be good to go. So if you come in here and check and don't see your name, guide me to where you put it. That's why I keep asking. Make sure on group builds, on any finished group builds, come to the annual group build model showcase. And oh, Starbase put his tug right here. He did it yesterday, and I shall get this in here, and he's got his completed builds over here. Wow, that's nice. That is nice decal work. Holy smokers. That is some nice work. I suck at decals, so I got to put those up. But like they do, the year, which group build, and the name of your build, and then I'll get it up onto the site. It's a lot easier to do it that way. I need a remote control for this camera because I don't like when the little flippy thing goes out. So yeah, that's Blaine. Blaine, please shut up. I got dryers going on. I got the dogs going on. We got everything going on. Blaine. Hey, what's going on, Jack? Have a former coworker a month younger than myself. Self-conscious about his health. Had a heart attack on Sunday and has to have triple bi. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope he's okay. Kenny will have to bring me a sandwich in cooler, by the way. Kenny, hotel reservations are now open for Wonderfest 2023. It's a little early for me. Kelly just went on her vacation to upstate New York, so I got to recover from that one. I put all my pics in each respective page when we were building the Boba Fett. Okay, I'll take a look for those, but when you guys are done with something for a group build, begging you, please put them in there. It makes it a lot easier on me to find your stuff. You can put them in both, like this way the guys see it, and then we have the finished one where it's easier to find the builds. I'm only getting this 480, so I haven't smelled anything. Just go down to, if you're watching it, go down to the little cogwheel. For some reason, YouTube doesn't like to put it into 1080 sometimes. Hit the cogwheel and you can change it to 1080, and you'll be good to go. Anheuser-Busch will endure to the 2013. Wonder how much Starfleet charges for a vehicle wrap. Yeah, those are some nice freaking decals right there. Flip thing. Exactly. I always have technical words for everything. For sure going to try and get to Wonderfest 2023. Yes, we're going to try to get there too. I got to start saving my shekels now. So, Sunday. Turned 50 years old. I will get her for Wonderfest in January. My nephew is going with me. Oh, cool. You're going again, Shu. Awesome. Sunday. Everybody knows my birthday had elapsed. I've joined the 50-year-old club. We'll try to put them in the right ones tomorrow. Nah, no worries. Take your time. We got till the end of the year, Dan. We got till the end of the year. We can find them and get them up on the site. But Crazy Chris K decided he was going to send me a birthday present. You did not have to do this, Chris. I don't know what it is. Everybody knows my address anyhow if you email me, so it really doesn't matter if my address is showing up. If you want to come knock on my door and want to do something bad to me, be prepared. Be prepared. But Chris sent me something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to wait to see, and I better get my sandwich too. You got to tell me what you want, and for Wonderfest, I'll bring it. It's the coolest model kit ever. Chris, should I open? We're not going to do an unboxing tonight because, like I said, I'm not going to be on that long because I am dead tired and I got to get to bed soon. Should I open this and then we'll do an unboxing of it on Saturday? What we'll do on Saturdays, we'll do the vote. We'll have the 3 kits on Saturday, and we'll vote on. We'll have a double unboxing. Oh, it's a box. What's in the box? What's in the box? All right, so we're going to see what's in the box because I want to do a proper unboxing over there. I got to really set this up and see if I can reach it over there. Let's see. Andy's Hobby Headquarters. My God, Chris, you got me another 200 scale Titanic? All right, let's see what this guy did, this crazy guy. went out and got a birthday present. That was very, very nice of you. Open it, open it, open it. All right, let's see. Oh, they even wrapped it. All right, they put paper in here. Andy even wrapped it. Andy, you got to do a little bit better at your... Andy, if you're watching, you got to do a little bit better at your wrapping, brother. I don't want to see what's on that sheet because that might tell me what the model is. We got a little Andy's Hobby headquarters sticker on there and a little bit of paper. Gadgetron, what's going on? All right. I don't want to look. I got it upside down. It's a good thing. So I'm not looking at this. I could see it. I can't see really what it is on camera, but it's upside down. What did he... That is the damn best model ever. Yo, the Cup of Noodles model. That used underwear. A box with a box within a box. This is a real model kit. I thought it was a gag model kit. The cup, it's from Bandai. It is the Cup of Noodles model kit. That is freaking hilarious and one of the best model kits. We got to do an unboxing of this. I am going to do a build video on the... Yo, you're killing me, Chris. This could actually be my end of the year speed build. Definitely could be the end of the year speed build. Best Hit Chronicle it's 1-to-1 scale. Cup of Noodles. Wow. Nissan Food Products. Plastic model kit. Do not eat. The noodles fit together exquisitely. That is hilarious. That is. Oh, from Andy. Oh, and that's real ink too. That looks like real ink. I appreciate your order. Unless they printed it so nice it looks like real ink. Chris, Andy says he appreciates your order. Thank you for being my customer, Andy. Andy's Hobby headquarters. Look, Andy's got shop cards. Actually, I have to make not shop cards up, but I'm going to make cards up for we got a lot of customers for the boards, and I'm going to start slipping in the thank you so much, Chris. I'm going to start slipping in cards in there. This way we can let them know about the sites and all that other stuff. I kind of want the trash model kit. I seen that one too. The trash model kit. That's crazy. Kenny, they have rolled up white paper in the trash. It's got to be plastic in there. 48-hour builds right there. Yeah, that is definitely a 48-hour build. Chris started last year. The original HLI end of the year speed build, and that's what he called it, the end of the year speed build. That's his original idea for the site, and it's not 48 hours. I think Chris gives a whole week to do that build. This way it gives time, but it's can't be imitated or copied. That is definitely Chris's baby right there. He started it on the site, so thank you, Chris. This may be a speed build, but definitely gonna be a video series. This is so cool. I gotta actually let me see what my son is doing. Let's text Kenny. Does it come with clear resin to simulate the hot water? No, it doesn't look like it does. It's definitely going to be colored parts. It's definitely going to be colored parts. Let me Ava, Kelly, do I need a booster to be fully? No, you don't. Let me call him, see if he's got his phone. This, because he's a cup of noodle freak. He loves cup of noodles. He eats these things, except he won't eat the shrimp in there. He's not a fan of shrimp. Tested did with some rubbing wax and used wash on the noodles. Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll have to mess with it. We'll definitely have to mess with it. Let's see if he picks up his phone. We're making a phone call during a live stream. Spence needs to make a board for it. What are we gonna light? We could light up where it says cup noodle. Oh, he's not answering. I'll show it to him after the show. What a bum. Oh, he might be with Kelly. I gotta show him. This is one of the best presents ever. Definitely an awesome present, Chris. I can't wait to open this one up, but it's gonna wait to open. It's gonna wait to open. We're gonna do that on Saturday. That I was not expecting that. Kenny needs to scratch build a microwave for it. Use fiber optic noodles. What'd they do at the Nationals? Text Kenny Jr. a pic of it. That's a good idea. If they pick up the, I know what they're doing. They're watching. They got into this show. I don't know if you know about it, Skinwalker Ranch. I don't know what it's all about, but I think they might be watching that right now. Good idea, bud. Good idea. Oh my God, this thing still has me smiling. This. Oh yeah. Good stuff. There goes Blaine again. There goes Blaine yelling again. Model shop. I saw that. Was it in the juniors category? Skinwalker Ranch is near my home. Hey, what's going on, Ken? Yeah, they love that show. Oh, built this model. Okay, that's a good YouTube on that kit. It's actually cooler than you think. This kit is freaking really cool. You know which the other kit I want to get? I think Bud, you got it. The Iwata airbrush that they made into like a starship. I want to get that one too. That's really cool. Yes, it was. Sorry I missed you at the show. You guys got to wear HLI stuff and catch each other at the shows. I got to pick up Spence next year. I told you. He said he's going to beat me up if I don't pick him up. If I don't pick him up. Yeah, I got both of them. Oh, there were two versions of it? He texted, yo, come down for a minute. He texted yo with 3 O's. Yo, told you he loves cup of noodles. Oh, that thing is fantastic. Fantastic. I love it. I still need to get my video for the show. They had a lot of those. I did wear my Chippy shirt. There you go. We gotta all wear Chippy shirts. Anybody have the Mobius 64 Chevy 2 kit? I didn't even know about that kit one. At least 2 different. Okay, maybe one was lit and one was unlit. That is a cool kit too. Imagine being the engineer at Bandai that gets the conversation. Well, we'd like to design something a little different this time. Metal Mania 3D TV. What's going on, KC? Hopefully you're doing well. Did your car kit show up yet? Hopefully it did. No, I was very late. That thing is lit, as the boy would say. Lit, he would say it's lit, or that's fire. That's another term these kids use today, fire. So this will be fun to unbox this on Saturday. Yeah, it's definitely colored parts. A bunch of cup pattern parts. Instruction manual. Lid stopping sticker. It's got stickers, leak sheet, noodle parts, ingredients parts, cup parts, logo parts. No, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, as I haven't worked on anything. Batgirl's coming along. Actually, I'll go grab her just in case you guys didn't see her. Just in case. Hey, Shu, model shop. Were you at the Nats? I think Shu was at the Nats. I can't keep track. That there's actual model kits of trash, plastic, paper, balls, and trash. Yeah, it's crazy what they'll sell. Very crazy. Okay. Where is it? Let me grab this. Okay, just in case you haven't seen my shorts in my last video, we have we'll put her down because I really don't want her to drop. Let's see if we can get her back here. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. She's not glued to this base yet, but Batgirl's coming along. She's coming along nicely. Now the problem I'm having, and I definitely think the creator of this file knew it, that the ropes don't fit well, or don't reach, I should say. And his model that he built up, he took the ropes out of her hands. So he should have made two sets of hands, one with and one without ropes. But what I was gonna do, and you'll see this in the video, you guys get a sneak preview. This is a pain in the butt because this actually comes up here and you kind of got to finagle it under a shoelace without breaking it. But this is, it's not this short, but this side on her hands, I know you can't see because it's so dark. It's short. What I was going to do is I was going to try to CA it the little bit that I can, and then put Bondo in there and then try to shape it, but then it hit me. It's resin. I have plenty of resin over there, so I ordered a UV flashlight today. Actually saw it on Tested by Adam Savage, and it looks like a pretty good light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little resin on that side, a little resin on the tip of the rope, and then I'll put them together. I'll hit it with the light and it should stick in place, and then I'm just going to build up resin, more resin and resin, and then I'll sand that to shape and paint it. So that should work out fine, and then I won't have to mess with Bondo. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to start doing the same thing. I might just buy resin to have on hand. Where is the little guy here? You're definitely not going to be able to see this because it's clear. But on the back from the supports, there's all little holes that you can see from the supports. Oh, there's a piece that I got to sand down over there. So what I was going to do, as usual, throw Bondo in there, sand it down. No, I'm just going to take a paintbrush, fill it in the holes with resin, hit it with the light, and then I'm going to sand those things smooth. They should be pretty smooth with just a drop of resin in there, hit them with the light, and it should be good. I do, like I said, I have all three of the big ones done up. This guy, I had two of him. The bases didn't come out on the two smaller ones, and they weren't supposed to be small ones. For some reason, it didn't resize when I printed them up. So I had two smaller ones. All that has to be done on this guy is basically put a brass rod in here and put him on a wooden plinth, and he'll be good to go. What was I going to say? My friend Lynn Stahl, a good friend of mine. She does all kinds of creatures and stuff like that. When she's seen me printing these up, she's like, I gotta have one. So as a present to her, I made her one of these smaller ones and a bigger one. But what I think I'm going to do Saturday is, if anybody's interested in this little guy, we'll do a little giveaway with him, just a random giveaway. Like I said, his base was no good, so you just got to put a little brass rod in there. Whoever wins it, and put them on a little thing, and you can have a little crypt keeper of your own. Go to the Evil Hobby Lobby and get some hemp string for jewelry making. Looks like rope and comes in various sizes. Soak it in white glue and lay it on wax paper to shape it. Oh, that's a pretty cool idea. What is she trying to do? Jump rope? Doing an amazing job, Kenny. Thank you very much, Dan. I got to look back and see what you guys were saying, because I didn't see. Checked here before a show, and I could have met up shoes model shots. Hey, what's going on, Eric? Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Not yet, probably tomorrow, hopefully, and thankfully very much. Yeah, hopefully it makes it there tomorrow. That would be nice if it gets there that quickly. Thank you, Shu. I'm definitely enjoying building her up. Why not use string for real rope? Could do that. I could do that, but then I got to try to fit it onto the at the other ends of the rope is the batarang, or whatever you want to call it, that's on there. So it would be, I think it would be a little bit of a pain in the neck. And then it's too late now, really, to use real rope, because I'd have to try to get that rope out of her hand and put the rope in there. So we're just gonna go with fixing it up with the resin. Let's see if I can't drop her. So the next video on this, hopefully I'll have time tomorrow night after work. Because the flashlight's coming in. I'll get her other hand done. I'll get the ropes on there, and that'll be that for that video. And then we're going to move on to her head, because the cape is done. Get the head done, and she'll be done. And then she'll be all dusty down here. But I'm thinking of getting, as Nanny told me, a cloche. The glass thing with the wooden bottom on there, just to keep her a little dust free. Just a little dust free. Let me see if I'm missing anything over here. Everybody's saying hello to Eric. Streamlads, thank you. A friend of mine told me that you can put the printer parts in hot water and the supports can be removed without leaving marks. They always leave marks, no matter what you do. That's how I take mine off. those down before I break anything. Yeah, the hot water actually, you don't want to run it under hot water too long. The hot water just makes them come off easier. Instead of trying to rip them or cut them off, when you run them under hot water, they just peel right off. But because of, it's got to hold on to that resin, you're always going to have marks in there. Always. Every single one that I have has marks, and they're not that deep either. The flower dome, that's the technical term. Yes, the flower dome. Batgirl's battering is called Forget Me Not, and her rope is called Forget Me Not, K-N-O-T. Yeah, the little batarang I got to do. I got to decide what I want to do. Paint it black with like a metallic edge to it or something like that. I got to see what I want to do that. I use med support, so I don't really have that big of an issue. Medium supports. That's what I use too. I don't use big ones. The holes aren't that big. They're not even holes. They're really just marks from where. I don't use light ones because light would be too. Some of the stuff would fall under the pressure if it'd be too heavy. So I just use medium, and you're always going to get little flaws in there. Brian Knowles, I'm doing well. How are you doing? So hopefully everybody's doing well. And if you're just stopping in, Chris K got me an awesome birthday present this year. He got me the cup of noodles. He got me. You know what? I'm gonna have to tell Kelly. Chris is the only one that bought me a birthday present this year. That's right. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I love you too, man. He's the only one that bought me a birthday present this year. I bought myself the camera for the birthday, so that was that. How many narcissists does it take to replace a light bulb? Just one. They hold the bulb in the air and expect the world to revolve around them. Oh, man. My second model I'm going to get for Halloween group build will be the Grim Reaper. Cool. I loved building that. The Grim Reaper is a fun kit. It's a very nice kit. I enjoyed doing the Grim Reaper. That's another shelf queen of mine. I got to finish up that diorama. Hope everyone is doing well today and tonight. Yeah, I think everybody in here is doing pretty good, which is a good thing. Light one never really works. No, the light ones they're way too light. I definitely like medium. Medium doesn't leave too many bad marks. Hey, what's going on, Ron? Next year you could do the Crypt Keeper in glow-in-the-dark resin, green, orange, and purple. You could do that. I'm going to just paint them the glow-in-the-dark paints. I've seen a bunch of those at Hobby Lobby. Now these guys are going to call me a suck-up. You are not a suck-up, Chris. Not at all. You're a good man with an excellent model kit, which made me smile and laugh. I got you a sandwich. Awesome shoe. I'm going to get you a sandwich when I see you at Wonderfest next year. Did you get a cake, hopefully? Yes, I did get a cake. They when they got home from their trip, they went out and they got a cake. And this is the running joke. Didn't say happy birthday Kenny on it. It says happy birthday Tenny, Tenny. When Kelly's birthday comes, it's Telly. Kenny's Tenny. Nanny is Tanny. Ava's Tiva, TVA. You could come in. The reason why, because we went to a Carvel once, and we said to make it Happy Birthday Kenny, and the guy wrote for some reason Happy Birthday Tenny on it, so now that's the running joke. Dude, you got to check this thing out. This model. It's fucking cup of noodles. Excuse my language. That's awesome, man.
No, that is crazy.
It's got
shrimp. Detailed.
Yeah, it's crazy detailed. Yeah. Hey, are you going to use the word, if you were to call this something?
Fire?
There you go. Told you, Spence. It's fire. Not lit anymore. That's fire. Would you use lit? Do you guys use that anymore or not really?
Yeah, but it has to be in a certain context.
Okay, so this is fire.
Yeah.
All right, Spence, this is a fire kit. I was trying to call you to come down.
Yeah, I got the text.
This thing is just ridiculous. I love it.
I'll make it. Post me on the channel.
You want to make it on the channel?
Yeah, I'll make it on the channel.
Kenny said he wants to make this on the channel. I told you, he loves his cup of noodles. He loves his cup of noodles. It's good stuff. Oh, not a bad deal. That kit is lit. Nah, it's fire these days, Eric. It's fire. That's the new word. Unless that hasn't spread across the country yet. No putting it on the cupboard to screw with that. Now that would be funny, Chris, if I put it in the cupboard to screw with the kid. There we go. Broke a nail at work. I still say it's dope. Go ahead and block me, YouTube. It is dope. It's fresh. That's going to be built. That's definitely going to be built on the channel. No doubt about it. Pain isn't sold in Canada. It's basically all the cancers in a can. What is that? Let's cut the nail because that thing was breaking right up the side and that was going to hurt. Sorry. I didn't want that to hurt, so that was going away. Working with your hands. It's so fly. I'm pretty fly for a white guy's shoe. Fire. Like when you get wing sauce in your eye, or to me is extra thin. That's a different kind of fire. But yeah, their terminology is fire. That's fire. Groovy cup. It was fire 20 years ago. It must have come back. I never used the term. Let's see, I'm 50. 20 years ago would have been 30. Yeah, I wasn't using that term then. I don't know if kids were, but I definitely was not. Let's see, when I was a kid it was wicked nifty. Groovy cup. It was rad. Yeah, rad was the other side of the country. We didn't use rad in New York. It was fresh, fly, all that other good stuff. That's so bitchin'. Yeah, those are California terms. That's the other coast. I would never want it in my eye, but it tastes bad for sure. Gnarly, bro. See, there's another. See, Eric, you should know some East Coast slang. You're from up in the northern hemisphere. Dude, I love dude. The bomb, cool beans. Yeah, the bomb is one. Definitely the bomb. That's the bomb. Don't let Sister Grace hear you say that. She would have whacked you with a stick in the back of the head. In Maine, everything was wicked smart. That shit is legit. There you go. Too legit to quit. Wicked cool. Eric's Maine, that's a planet all on its own. Yes, it is. Back in my day in Australia, it was Mickey Mouse meaning great work. Oh, look at that. Sweet. I still use sweet. I always say sweet. Sweet is one of my favorite ones to use. Sweet. That's sweet. Oh, okay, guys. It's almost 9:30. I got to get to bed because 4 o'clock is coming soon. I will be on Saturday normal time at 7 o'clock. I'll get the desk all cleaned up. It is an absolute mess over here because I just wanted to pop this up real quick and test it out. Speaking of pops, sweet ass. We can show that. Stupid YouTube blocking it. Stop it, YouTube. An Australian office worker got me using schmick. Hey, schmick, how do you know a blonde has been at your computer? There's whiteout on the screen. That's a good one. Definitely a good one. Oh, man. Hope you find the perfect subject to build. I've got a Bandai Y-Wing going on. Have a great one all. Yes, everybody take care of yourselves. I'm going to go take a very fast shower because I can't go to bed all sweaty, but I can do a live show after a sweaty day of work and just changing hats and shirts. Thank you again, Chris, for the birthday present, and thank you, everybody, for all the birthday wishes that were on Facebook and everywhere else that I got birthday wishes from. So that was very awesome of you guys. You made my birthday very, very special, and I appreciate that. So I am off. I'm off to shower and bed, and I will see you guys definitely on Saturday night. So you all take care of yourselves. I got to do this a different way because I got to mute it once I change the screen here. So I will see you all Saturday night. Take care, and bye-bye all.